Okay. The elephant guy's over
He's
here.
in the ice cream sandwich. I can zone bomb it.
One. This one?
I heard him walking around in here.
With the game? There he is.
You were just gonna walk right past him. Ignore my big beautiful clown ears. Hello VR people. As you know, I play a lot of Population 1, and I get asked one question more than any other. How do you hear where enemies are so easily? And to put that question in context, if you're playing an online first-person shooter, being able to hear your enemy's footsteps as they are running over a hill is going to give you the ability to line up your shot and get some damage on them before they can find you and return fire.
I see some shooting ropes from this
I might
way.
have heard one more back here.
He must be hiding somewhere.
I might have just heard myself jingling, but...
Or
oh no,
going
he's here,
through
he's
to
here, for sure.
somewhere.
So, highly accurate spatial audio is actually a major advantage when playing games like Pop 1. So the question remains, how do I hear my enemies so well? Up until just recently, the answer that I always had to give was because I'm playing on a Valve Index, which does have a pretty incredible audio solution integrated directly into the headset. But the downside of the Index is that it's really expensive, and it's kind of built to fail so that you'll be forced to buy more expensive hardware every year just so that you can keep an active warranty. That for me is a massive deal breaker, which is why I recently ditched my Index and have been doing nearly all of my content creation on a Quest 2 now. The transition to the Quest 2 has left me with a bit of a question though. How was I going to get the high quality audio out of that headset? So I started doing some research, tested out a few of the most recommended audio solutions that I came across, as well as a few that turned out to be absolute garbage, and mainly just gimmicks. And today, I have the definitive answer for the burning question on every Quest owner's mind. How do I get the best audio on the Quest 2? Before we get into the recommendations, I wanted to state up front that nobody is paying me for any of this. No companies even reached out or responded to my requests for sample headsets to test with. I spent my own money on several sets of headphones so that I could give you guys the unbiased truth of my experience. So I hope you know that when I say something's good, I honestly mean it's really good, and I'm just so excited about finding it, I felt compelled to tell you all. So let's just come right out and say it. The best headphones that I have tested are the Massdrop Sennheiser PC38X gaming headphones. These things are pretty insane, and if you wait for a sale, they're also really affordable. Sennheiser is a company that traditionally serves the audiophile market. If you really want a nice pair of headphones or speakers, you might consider buying from Sennheiser. And in fact, Sennheiser also has a few other headphones that I did look into for testing to see if they might be better. But ultimately, the reason the PC38X beat out the competition is right here. The audio jack on the Quest 2 itself. You see, the Quest 2 is not built to be an amplifier. It's built to be a streamlined, low-power device that is able to leverage its highly optimized hardware to its limits, while maximizing its internal battery life. Which means this headphone jack that is built right into the headset itself is not very powerful. As such, in order to get the very most out of it, you're going to need headphones that boast a pretty substantially low impedance and are able to give you the cleanest audio response with the smallest amount of power input. That's why the Sennheiser PC38X really shines above the competition. The drivers in this particular set of headphones only have a 28 ohm impedance, so even those tiny little delicate audio signals from the headphone jack are enough to get a clean, clear response in the drivers. When cross-comparing this headset to other pairs of Sennheiser gaming headphones, you'll see that the lowest impedance goes to the PC38X. It also beats out the headphones on the Vive Deluxe audio strap, and even outperforms the Logitech G Pro gaming headset that Meta has listed on their own website as the recommended set of gaming headphones to use with the Quest 2. In a side-by-side comparison with the Vive Deluxe audio strap, the difference is pretty stark. I found the Deluxe audio strap to be pretty quiet, it sounded a little bit muddy. I was able to roughly locate where sounds came from, but could not hear very far, and would frequently lose track of opponents in close quarters combat when they moved behind me. On the PC38X, even really quiet sounds like footsteps can be heard very clearly, even though they're coming from a distance. That, paired with the quality of the drivers themselves and the audiophile precision that Sennheiser is known for, gives you a really clean and clear spatial audio experience that allows you to pinpoint the location of sounds around you and even track enemies by sound from a pretty good distance away. Beyond the performance cross comparison, I would have to say that these headphones are also extremely comfortable. They do have an open back design which allows for some airflow over the ears, though they will be a little bit warmer than off-ear or in-ear headphones. But they do provide a nice listening experience that doesn't feel as claustrophobic as other audio solutions, especially earphone cans. Also, the cups around the ears are able to keep pressure off your ears themselves, which means you can wear them comfortably for hours. But you may want to invest in a head strap that will allow for a little extra clearance above your ear so that the headphones themselves will be able to align with your ears correctly. I am using the Bobo VR M2 head strap and have found it to be both comfortable and spacious enough to accommodate most over-ear headphones. Also, something to note, the microphone on this headset will not be a replacement for your Quest 2 internal microphone. The headphone jack on the Quest is audio out only, so while the microphone on this unit is very high quality, you won't necessarily get any use out of it. You will also want to invest in some cable management ties, since the cord on these headphones is pretty long. I have it strapped down to the headset itself so that it's easy and out of the way when I'm flailing around blindly in VR. And I wanted to say, as I mentioned before, I ponied up my own money to find a definitive answer to what I think are the absolute best headphones to use with the Quest 2. It was worth the investment to me to find something that I could once and for all replace my index with, while providing a comparable audio experience. And I have to say, the Massdrop Sennheiser PC38X really blew me away. Again, this is not a sponsored video. As of filming, I have absolutely no business relationship with Massdrop or Sennheiser, but I would absolutely be open to establishing a partnership moving forward, because this product gets a very enthusiastic stamp of approval and my full endorsement for the best headset to use with the Quest 2. And of course, if you appreciated this video and wanted to say thanks, you can always hit the like button and subscribe for more VR content. I post fresh Population 1 gaming content every single day, and I'm trying to dig into more hardware review and VR lifestyle topics as I grow this channel. So hopefully you're all down to join me on that little journey. And if you found this video extra helpful and maybe felt like donating something back to help offset the cost of all these headsets I had to buy in order to test them out, YouTube has added a new donation feature called Super Thanks, which allows viewers to send donations directly through videos. You can find that button down below right underneath the video window. So anyways, thank you guys again for being here. You all rock. I hope this headset works out for everybody else as well as it's worked out for me. I think you're gonna really enjoy it if you do pick one up. But I'm gonna stop yakking and get back to what I do best, getting absolutely wrecked by all of you guys on the battlefield. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.